Hey guys, I'm Mushroom Stew here, and I welcome you guys all to another review on the episode Lost and Found. So it was a pretty good episode, and I'm gonna tell you, there are like a lot of cool Easter eggs. Even better Easter eggs than just from the last episode that we just saw, where we saw the Kaz Easter egg, which was pretty cool. The coral was showing like a little subliminal message saying the word Kaz because there was a coral that was the letter K, a coral that was the letter A, and a coral that was the letter Z, and an exclamation mark, which I don't know what that really possibly means, but I'm pretty sure it means nothing, but yeah. So that's pretty cool. And now there's literally even more Easter eggs. More Easter eggs than even like from old episodes of SpongeBob. I'm not kidding. This is literally crazy. We're like really easy. They're really easy to spot, so you should be on the lookout for them. If you spot any of these Easter eggs, comment them down below, and I will reply. All right. So, anyways, back to the review. So I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. So the episode starts with some sort of creepy fish guy smiling at Squidward, and Squidward gets annoyed, so he asks SpongeBob when the Krabby Patty was coming, and SpongeBob said it was coming down, and Squidward was a bit concerned, and he thought he meant, does it mean coming up? And then SpongeBob saw the Krabby Patty coming down, and it landed on Squidward's eyes, and then his head landed on the stove, and he got a little burnt there, but not probably too shabby, but yeah. And then it like cuts to like a little boy crying because he lost his little teddy fish. And literally, this little boy, this is no joke. This literally goes on throughout, like, he gets literally the most screen time. It's literally annoying. Alright? So, yeah. I really hope that this just really crazy. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I just hope that maybe this will just stop. I mean, seriously, why do we have to keep seeing this little boy crying? I know this is like what part of the plot, like what it's mostly about, but why? I mean, that's clearly highly annoying for them. I'm telling you, modern SpongeBob is actually getting better at this point. So yeah, so Mr. Krabs takes SpongeBob to Lost and Found, which is crazy because I didn't know they even had a Lost and Found. But no, that SpongeBob doesn't really have any continuity whatsoever. It's a show where you can just sit and watch, really much. There's really not much you can do about it. So yeah, they go into Lost and Found where SpongeBob finds some pretty cool knickknacks, novelties, and other stuff. And hey, he even saw some Easter eggs. Some are even from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. If you guys can spot those SpongeBob SquarePants movie Easter eggs, please comment down below if you spotted these Easter eggs. And I will tell you, I will reply to a few of you if you actually do find these Easter eggs on this episode. So yeah, and then there was like 4 kids who are very old and that they were lost in the Lost and Found. Yeah, that sounds crazy. So yeah, and then the girl who I assume is the leader of this group had like had the teddy fish, and so SpongeBob snatched it from her, and then all the really old kids, seriously, this is no joke, they're literally elderly people, tried chasing SpongeBob. It was so crazy. It was one epic chase. Then Mr. Krabs wanted to let Squidward go down to Lost and Found area. And Squidward found a bunch of things. Like, he even found his clarinets. His old clarinets. I mean, we never really seen what happened. I didn't know he even had more clarinets. But apparently he did. And they were all in the Lost and Found area. So, yeah. And then, SpongeBob steps on them and they all get damaged. Yeah. And then SpongeBob goes to weird, crazy places that are in the Lost and Found area. It's so cool. And, yeah. And then Squidward accidentally pulled up a grease trap, and then the Lost and Found area was flooded. So SpongeBob and the old people tried to figure out a way to get out, and they made it out there alive. But I don't know what happened to Squidward, so I hope he's okay. Note that of course he will always be okay. He's always alive. They wouldn't really go that dark. You just show him dead. It's not like it's a creepypasta or anything. But yeah. So yeah, and then yeah, so SpongeBob then, like, so then the old people's parents, like, the old kids found their parents, and it was so cool. It was heartwarming to see them reunite again, although they're all old. So I mean, yeah. So yeah, and yeah, so then yeah, and Squidward was in like this little like the lost world, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so crazy. So yeah, people said this was more like a lot of people are saying this is more than just like a combination of a SpongeBob adventure, but more likely a Squidward torture episode. I guess I would say so, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, what do you expect? That's how you get laughs from Squidward. I mean, I don't feel like that's funny to see someone hurt or killed. But I mean, if they try to make it more in a comedic way, then maybe it could possibly be funny. So anyways, yeah. So I really liked this episode. I loved how we get to see all these cool Easter eggs that were like really hidden. And even some of these were from the movie. I know Noah David did a video revealing all the Easter eggs. So if you check out his channel, that shows all the Easter eggs that were in the show, and yeah, and some were from the SpongeBob movie. Seriously, Neptune's crown. Well, how did it even get there? Even the Goofy Goofer costume. There was seriously a Goofy Goofer costume, and even the Goofy Goofer guitar that was in the movie too. Oh my gosh, how did that even happen? Seriously, this is no joke. I know how literally. And we even see the cake. There was even a cake from the episode Naughty Nautical Neighbors, and that was literally an old episode, and they literally got that, and they literally brought that up. Seriously. Oh my gosh. And we're even seeing the secret box, I think, and there was another, and then there was the imagination box, which is kind of full. I don't know. I thought the imagination box was in the trash. I don't know how it got, in, the Krusty Krab. I don't know how that happened, but the imagination box is there, and so is the secret box. So if you tend to find those things, good job. Sorry about that, guys. I got an interruption from my mom for a bit. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Spongebash. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and bash that like button. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and shoot that subscribe button. And if you like to see more videos on my channel, click that notification bell so you'll never miss a video from my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!